The spring 2021 anime season is now upon us, and a lot of great anime are getting adaptations for the first time, there's a few new original anime, and there are several new seasons for popular ongoing series. Despite all of these confirmed anime, there are people out there holding out hope or spreading misinformation about two anime series in particular, Vinland Saga and JoJo. I'm here to tell you that no, they are not airing this spring. And I'm not saying this as like Shaman King, where the anime will be broadcasting in Japan, but Netflix has the rights, so the West won't get them until later. That is the case for the new Godzilla anime and Eden Zero, unfortunately. But no, Vinland Saga and JoJo are not airing this spring, period. My name is Axel Blaze, and while I'm normally one to talk about confirmed anime and manga on this channel, this time around I'll be breaking down why Vinland Saga and JoJo Part 6 are not airing this spring. So why this video topic? Why even discuss this if there is nothing confirming these anime releasing this spring, or at all for that matter? It's because I saw misinformation spreading about Vinland Saga on Twitter. Vinland Saga Season 2 confirmed. No website link, no trailer, no promotional image, just quote unquote, I heard this on Twitter. So it was tweeted, liked, and retweeted. The first thing I did when seeing this was go to the website LiveChart.me. This website is my go-to for figuring out what anime series have been confirmed for any given season, what studios are working on them, when they premiere and air every week, and any other news or trailers for each series. It's also great because you can look up decades worth of older anime on the site, which is great for anyone looking to fill out their profiles on My Anime List or AniList. So was Vinland Saga Season 2 on LiveChart? Absolutely not! If you type in and search for Vinland Saga, the only information that comes up is for the first season. And that's not to say that announced anime without confirmed release dates aren't listed on the site. Bleach is an example of that. No release date for the final season of Bleach, but it's on there. So with no information on LiveChart for Vinland, I moved my search over to Google. If you search for Vinland Saga Season 2 on Google, you'll find several websites saying that Vinland Saga is premiering in 2021 or more specifically in spring. But, wait, didn't I say there was no evidence for Vinland Saga Season 2? Am I contradicting myself? So I click on any one of these websites claiming a new season of Vinland Saga has been confirmed, and then I see it. Each and every one of these websites is one of those trashy sites that takes an article that should be a paragraph long and extend it into 20 meaningless paragraphs. You scroll down to the section where they say Vinland Saga is airing in the spring, and they walk back their claims. Vinland Saga Season 2 might come out in the spring, but there's been no confirmation. These are clickbait articles luring people in just to tell them absolutely nothing. Great. Fantastic. If you're looking for legitimate news on an upcoming anime, then you're not going to find it unless it's on Crunchyroll, Anime News Network, an official website or social media page for the anime or production studio, or any other site that actually cites their references in any given article. And by no means just take things into blind faith on the internet. Well, I heard such and such is happening online. Okay, who said it? Was it the director for the upcoming season? Did the author or writer have a press conference? Maybe it was in a trailer or something recently posted. If you heard it from some rando on Twitter with 9 followers, that is not a credible source. And that brings me to my next point of contention, which brings JoJo into the mix. I don't care how many people online are predicting that Vinland Saga and or JoJo Part 6 will just shadow drop in the spring. That is not how that works. Unless you're a company that specializes in having limited edition merchandise dropping online for people to buy, or maybe an indie company promoting a game, the vast majority of media companies will promote the hell out of their product months in advance. Advertisements, trailers, social media posts and influencers, tie-in merchandise, cross promotions, news segments, etc., etc. These companies want you to buy, watch, and or use whatever they're selling, and they will gradually build up to that leading up to the release of their product. And that absolutely applies to anime. One of the biggest reasons for this is because a lot of anime series release in a given season. For those that haven't seen it, or those that need a reminder, I made a video a few months back discussing my watch schedule for all of the winter anime I'd be watching, over 20 series in total. And there were multiple anime series airing on the same day. Thursday in particular had the most, with 7 different series airing. Granted, 2 of them were Cells at Work and Cells at Work Black, but I digress. As a result, the different studios need to advertise so that people tune in to watch their show and not the others. Same thing for streaming services in the West. Netflix is going to advertise for you to subscribe for the anime on their platform, while Funimation and Crunchyroll do the same for theirs. Shadow drops rely on word of mouth to get buzz going, but word of mouth only gets you so far when your competitors are on paid advertisements everywhere else. And in all honesty, unless you're a company selling a limited stock item, most shadow drops or less advertised content are released this way as a show of no confidence, especially with movies. Vinland Saga and JoJo are popular series. I'm not arguing against that, but even they are going to want to advertise for their latest seasons. As it is for JoJo, there's a lot of speculation, and I'm emphasizing speculation, that there will be an announcement for an anime adaptation for JoJo Part 6 Stone Ocean at the big JoJo event happening at the beginning of April. The Joestar Inherited the Soul event, and that is the actual name, is taking place on April 4th. We've seen a lot of promotional images online featuring the main characters from the first 5 parts of the series, but there's been nothing shown or stated about our main character for Part 6 or an adaptation for the part. Based on the name of the event, Inherited the Soul, it's fair to assume that a Part 6 announcement could happen. Let's be honest, with a name like that, it is a lot less likely that we'll get a Purple Haze feedback anime adaptation. Is it impossible? No, but again, that's speculation rather than concrete information. The stretch that's happening is that people think that a Part 6 anime will be announced at the event and start in the spring right after the event. The spring season is already happening before this event. The first episode of My Hero Academia Season 5 is already aired. Why would they kick off the latest anime season for JoJo at such a big disadvantage? No. Once the event is over, if, and I am emphasizing if, Part 6 is confirmed, the advertisement campaign will kick in after the event is over. It makes the most sense to bring in as many viewers as possible. My main message with this video is this: don't just take things at face value on the internet. Misinformation isn't always spread maliciously. Sometimes it's spread with the best of intentions. When there's no evidence for something, that's generally the best evidence for something not happening. Take things with a grain of salt. If you're unsure of something, do a quick Google search or go to a trusted source for information. It's not always just the most outlandish stuff that's a false thing either. Sometimes the most deceptively simple things are the false ones. Crazy things do happen though. Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2, now that was crazy to hear, but there was a lot of evidence backing it up. And I'd like to say this before closing. If I'm wrong on something, like the Promised Neverland Season 2 in my Cloverworks video, oh boy, that did not age well. If I'm wrong, I do want to be corrected. I'm not saying this is an open invitation to walk into the comments and be an ass about me being wrong, or an invitation to come in with claims you can't back up. But I do want to be corrected if I'm wrong. I do my best to do my research prior to my videos, but things can change, and not all sources are 100% correct. Let's stay accountable together with the right information. But with that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone that stuck around this far into the video. If you like this video and want to see more like it in the future, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of my latest videos. But until next time, my name is Axel Ablaze, and I really do want JoJo and Vinland Saga to come back as soon as possible. If they were to come back at the end of 2021, that would be amazing. But again, there's no confirmation yet, and it's definitely not happening in the spring. Bye-bye, everybody.